Hi, this is Jay Billis of ESPN, and you're listening to the ML Sports Platter.
And with that, a dry opening to chat with Syracuse running back Moe Neal. The podcast, of course, brought to you by Empower Federal Credit Union and Bryant and Stratton College. Big things expected for the Orange this year. Mo, it's Mike Lindsley. Thanks for jumping on the ML Sports Platter, pal. How are you?
Good. How you doing? Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So you are in a different spot this year. Your team is in a different spot this year. The expectations are way different than other years. Nobody is chasing Syracuse, and everybody's chasing Syracuse where the target wasn't really on your back before. How have you guys had to adjust to that? You guys are top 25 preseason ranked. The whole Syracuse isn't coming for anybody anymore. Everybody knows who you guys are. How hard is that now to have the target on your back?
I feel like we all, we know what's at stake this year. We know that, Syracuse is no longer the team that, people are overlooking on that schedule now. Just like you said, we have a target on our back. And, nobody's going to be surprised about how well we play no more. And, I feel like that's the beauty of it, man. That's going to make us work harder. And, the guys, we've been focused all camp. We're having a good camp, getting better and better each and every day. So, we're just coming out and playing ball and just being consistent.
What have you seen out of Tommy DeVito, your quarterback?
He's coming into his own. I feel like, he's stepping into that leadership role of being more vocal, getting guys in the right place, speaking up when he needs to speak, and I feel like, he's going to have a great season.
Dino Babers is head coach. A few years ago, he asked us all in the media room, I was there, to close our eyes and belief without evidence and the dome and rocking and fast and all this stuff. And some people think that stuff is just, blowing smoke up people's asses, but he really believed it, and now we all believe it. When did you start to believe it?
I believed it since day one, man. I felt like the day that I met Coach Babers, I felt like he was a stand-up guy. He didn't sugarcoat nothing. He always gives you the real black and white, no gray. So, he's always been a great coach to me, a great mentor. So, I always have faith, belief without evidence. And, now, the outside people can, start having that belief as well.
I think, Mo, that you have a real great chance here to have an unbelievable season in 2019. I think you're a huge part of the team. I love watching you play. You're one of my favorite players on the team, from an exciting, electric type standpoint. Where have you improved most from last year to this year?
I feel like I improved, just everything on my game, man. I just want to, be the best I can be.
So versatility.
Yes, I want to be every down back. Obviously, gaining weight, being able to run between the tackles, pass protect and make sure I'm protecting the quarterback. All those things, I look to improve on this fall camp, and, I'm just continuing to get better each and every day with that.
Couple more quick questions for Moe Neal, senior running back of the Cuse. They get started very, very soon, of course, and you can go to Cuse.com for the schedule and information. They're at Liberty Saturday, August 31st. Mo, I feel like the season's coming up as fast as your college career went as fast, right? I mean, it must feel crazy that this is it.
Yes, sir, man. It's surreal. It's just a real feeling, coming in the senior year. It hasn't really hit me yet, man. But, I'm just taking it a day at a time and, just trying to enjoy the moment, man. Enjoy the moment with my teammates, the coaches, just, like I say, just live in the moment.
I think it has to be hard. I understand what the right answers are from players and what the right answers are from Dino. But I would imagine that it's hard to not just keep looking at the date September 14th because, number one, Clemson comes in defending champs. We know all about them. They're a football factory. But you guys have hung in there the last couple of years, and you've beaten them one time as well. So this is a winnable game for you guys at home. How hard is it to not overlook Liberty and Maryland? I know you guys say that you're not. I know it's one game at a time and all those cliches. But really, for you guys, how hard is it to not look ahead at Clemson?
I mean, it's very hard. Obviously, they've been the juggernauts in the ACC. Well, not only the ACC, in the college football world for the last few years now. It's hard, but like you say, before we get to Clemson, we got to focus on Liberty, and then before we get to Maryland, before we get to Clemson, we got to focus on Maryland. So we just got to take the game at a time, man. And I game because it's going to be a big game, the first home game. And, you know, everybody's going to be excited, but, you know, we can't look past our first two opponents, and you just got to take care of business.
All right, so the running back position is a lot deeper this year because a certain individual by the name of Abdul Adams is able to play. He sat out, of course, from Oklahoma. He's in the Landover, Maryland product. Mo, I've been told this guy is absolutely insanely good. What do you see in Abdul Adams? How are you guys going to play off each other?
Yes, I mean, the things that you heard is absolutely correct, man. The guy's a hell of a player. He's the back that can do it all, and we're going to complement each other very well, so I just can't wait. We got a talented backfield, man, and it's going to be very exciting to see.
Can you feel the change up there? I mean, can you feel how different it is that when you arrived on campus to now in terms of, it's kind of turning a little bit, man. It was always just 100% basketball town, and now, I mean, it's pretty, I mean, people I talk to, it's just about 50-50. You guys have done it that fast.
Oh, yeah, man. The culture has definitely changed. Since I first walked in, it was just a big basketball school. But, now you see in the public, man, we walk around with our football gear on, man. And, we get a lot of praise from the fans, the community. And then I think, people are starting to see Syracuse getting back to their football ways, man. And we just got to keep it going.
When did you first? And I only have a couple quickies left, Mo. I know you have to go. What first started you looking towards Syracuse?
What first started me looking towards Syracuse?
Yeah, like when you were being recruited and all. Like when did it all begin? When you were in high school? Like when did somebody come recruit you? When did you start to kind of look at SU? When did it all begin for you?
It all began like my sophomore year. I started getting recruited by Syracuse. Coach Schaefer and his staff. My recruiting coordinator was DeAndre Smith, and he was the running back coach at the time. Okay. And that's when I started, looking at Syracuse, doing research, man, and ever since then, I just fell in love with the place.
So your Twitter profile, and it says Captain Mo, Faith Family Football Captain Mo, and I love the profile pictures. Mo, you just love playing the game, man, don't you?
Yes, sir, man. I love this game. I've been playing since I was 7 years old. And I just have fun each and every day when I come out here with my brothers because you never know when your last play can be. So, I just try to take it with a grain of salt and, just go out there and perform.
Well, you can follow him on Twitter at CaptainMo21_. He is the Syracuse football running back, a senior, and, of course, we are super pumped for SU football like everybody else here on the ML Sports Platter. Mo, thanks for doing this. Good luck, and we'll see you at the Dome, pal.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Nice little visit there with Moe Neal, and I got to tell you, this kid is so good, so electric, and he's going to be a huge part of this Syracuse offense this year. He's going to take a lot of the pressure off of Tommy DeVito as well. You add in Abdul Adams. You've got some big-time, speedy wide receivers. I think Sean Riley's going to have a huge year this year as well. Super pumped up to watch Moe Neal and SU football in 2019. Those expectations, you got to curb them, and the pressure is now on SU after winning a total of 10 games last year and taking care of West Virginia in the Camping World Bowl. I'm Mike Lindsley. This is the ML Sports Platter, all brought to you by Empower Federal Credit Union, Bryant and Stratton College, and Main Street Host. Make sure you head to mainstreethost.com today for a free website analysis and how you can grow your business digitally and socially. We are also supported by Brian Comboy of Mass Mutual New York State. Hey, look, those decisions in life later on, they're not always easy, but financial advising coming from Brian Comboy, they're going to be a lot easier once you deal with Brian. Trust me, we went with him. We're super happy about where things are heading. Head to the advisors.massmutual.com website today and go find Brian Comboy, your Mass Mutual New York State financial advisor. He's got your tax-efficient retirement planning to help you throughout the later stages in life. One more tip of the cap. Thank you to Moe Neal. Good luck to Dino Babers and the crew up on the hill for the 2009 Syracuse football campaign. I'm Mike Lindsley. You can download and subscribe to the ML Sports Platter all over Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Apple Podcasts, as well as Stitcher, Deezer, the Podbean app, YouTube, and Tumblr. Make sure you hit me on Twitter at Mike L Sports and on Instagram, Mike L Sports 1979. As I always tell you, enjoy the games.